feel worse for the pizza guy that's got to climb this mountain to deliver this pizza. The least you could do is wait for him. Look, I've got to get started. Yeah, there's people waiting on me already. But just wait outside and take the big Coke or something. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Now then. Salutations, friends. I am Riley Arlick, and today we're diving into some more Minecraft. You can see I've got my Dragon Kingdom here, ready to go. So let's hop right in. Ah, yeah, what kind of pizza? Well, the kobolds like their meat lovers. I think it's a bit too much. I prefer a little variety other than just different kinds of meat. Ah, here we are. Oh, it's raining. Neat. So, before we dive in, I just wanted to make sure that you all can hear me and that the sound is coming through well. I reviewed the last stream and there was some fuzziness and my voice was rather quiet, and I hope that I have resolved those issues now. So let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear the rain in the game okay. Loud and clear. Good. Excellent. So, I learned a couple things. One is how to properly control my mic, and the other is the bitrate of the stream. So, I have increased the bitrate of the stream. As I understand it, every time that the game saw green like this, it would go very, very fuzzy, because it was trying to compress all of these green colors into one, which isn't great. So if I head out into the forest and you see some fuzziness, that's probably what it is. I've seen it on other Minecraft streamers and videos as well, but I have increased the bitrate so that we should see a lot less of that, and this should be a more pleasant experience. And that's the goal, is I want to make content that is good to watch, that is satisfying and does not cause any weird headaches or any issues. So, last time, we built this little hut. And I wanted to point out another thing. You see these glass panes here that I put in. And you notice that even though this is clearly 4 blocks wide, there's no separation. Usually there's a line that goes right down on the edge of the glass panes. And that is the normal feature of vanilla Minecraft. And in Optifine, which is the one mod that I'm running, no other mods than that, it fuses all of these glass panes together when you put them next to each other. So there's none of that line, there's no, connection between them. It creates this nice, smooth surface, which is great. Doing wonderfully so far. Thank you guys very much. Your model is so cool. I really appreciate that, Elza. I worked very hard to create this avatar, and my kobolds worked very hard to present it all to you. Different kinds of meat are great, but next time it's entirely fine to get something else, and all's good on my end. Yeah. So, pizza is a controversial subject, as I understand it, in the human realm. And I like pineapple on my pizza. I like specifically pineapple and bacon. I think that's a good combination. Not necessarily the pineapple and ham. I think the ham is sometimes a little too chewy, but pineapple and bacon is... Ah! Okay, I won't talk about pizza anymore. This is hard mode, everyone. As a reminder, this is not hardcore mode. This is hard mode. So if I had died, the show would go on. But I'll fill in that hole. Here we are. And then I'll talk about a little bit of what I did off stream. So there we are. So today we're going to do some building. Pineapple Gang, heck yes. Thank you, False ID. I'm glad you're here. Arrow, Lex Crown, Elza-chan, Podunk Swift, everyone. Never underestimate explodey shrubs. Ain't that the truth? Never had it, but judges on principle. Oh, grilled pineapple is fantastic. Oh, I love grilled pineapple. Okay, so off stream I did a little bit of work, mostly just resource gathering. As you can see, I haven't really built anything new, except for a couple of chests, and I organized the inventory just a touch. So I've got kind of valuables in this chest, including the music disc that we found on our first stream, which is great. I got a little bit more iron, a little bit more redstone, not much. I did get a lot of extra supplies here, which we are going to use today. Cobblestone that I cooked into stone, andesite, gravel, and then I made some stone bricks and some polished andesite as well. And then in here we have just some other stuff, wood and leaves. That some of that we will be using, including these spruce logs. Okay, that's about all I did. I just cleared out some space. I haven't in the mines rather. And one other thing that I did was I made it so that I don't get confused whenever I go down into the mines. So if we go down in here, this is the mine that I've been using. I just lined this with some granite stairs, some polished granite stairs. I like this look. It's very simple. And then all the way down it goes. I also collected more obsidian. I decided that was better to do off stream because you're really just hitting one block for a solid, 15 or 20 seconds. It's not great. I have enough gold for another block. I do have enough gold for another block, and I did want to do that on stream. So here we go. Here's the gold. I did find just a little bit, not a lot, but enough to make one more block, which is very exciting to me because I can add this to the hoard. Yes. So, stick it right there for now. Kind of a monolithic pile of gold, but this will grow. And one of my intentions is to actually build deeper into this wall and create a proper cave for my riches as I gain them. Maybe even do a little bit of redstone to make it a proper vault, and so on and so forth. I think that'll be good. Have you ever thought about making a castle keep more suitable for dragon or cavalry? That is actually the plan. So, obviously we have this very interesting cave, or rather mountain, that we found on the first stream. But the idea is actually to turn this into a castle in the mountain. One thing that I do want to do today is get on top of there, on top of there, and see what it looks like at the very top. You can see a little floating dirt block there. But I want to get up there. Now, I cannot fly yet, but we'll have to climb the old-fashioned way. Yes, make a truly safe den. As you saw just a moment ago, this was not entirely safe. I also do have a little bit more wheat in my very, very small farm that we can make into some more bread. I do have some food. I'm not hurting for food at the moment, and then I can take these extra seeds and cram them in the composter. There we go. Okay, but the thing that I want to build today is actually going to be the first step in that fortress building, and it's going to be along this area here. Okay, I want to build a grand staircase, and I'm gonna have to do some clearing out in this area, include mostly these trees, a little bit of terraforming, but this right here, this will be one side, this mountain, this will be the other side, and all of this I want to be a grand staircase with torches, pyres, maybe a statue or something in this area. Make a proper entrance for the mine on the side, and go from there. Now, it is getting dark rather quickly. I'm going to need to light this area up anyway. So, let's go sleep, and then we can begin. And hopefully this rain will go away. This is kind of a dreary... But then I won't be doing this bouncing up and down the cliff very much. That is the plan. Hall of the Mountain King intensifies. Yes! We can hope it will be that glorious. We can hope. Diggy Diggy Hole plays from the kobolds in the distance as they sneak in the night to hide resources. Oh, goodness. My kobolds wouldn't hide those things from me, I'm sure. I'm sure they would share anything they found. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay, but first let's clear out these. I also need to plant some proper oak trees to have that block available. So far I've been using... I hear a spider. I don't see a spider. In the daytime, spiders become placid, peaceful. Certainly not docile. Maybe docile, yeah. There we go. So we'll let those go away. It sounds like the spider's in here. Oh, no. In this way? I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's in here somewhere. Oh, wouldn't that be something if there was another spawner in here? Remember in the last stream we found a zombie spawner, and I have plans for that. I have plans for that. Okay. Yes, passive in a certain light level. That's what it is. Is that the case? Because I feel like if at night, if you lure a spider into a well-lit area, they don't suddenly become peaceful. They'll still attack you. I had a thing happen to me at my server where I'd hear zombies out in the open. Interesting. No, once they aggro, they stay aggro. Aha, that's what it is. So if a spider wanders into a higher light level, then they may become passive if you enter that area afterwards. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay. I will have to do some terraforming. Terraforming, landscaping, I'm not really sure what to call it. Terraforming, I feel, is a technical term. Changing the entire environment to suit your needs. We're really just shaping a little bit of dirt. Okay. Pick up the tree saplings. We will certainly need these for later. Actually, do I have my shears on me? No, I don't. Okay. Do I want to clear that tree out as well? Probably. Ooh, an apple. Apples are rather frustratingly rare. There's a game mode of Minecraft that I do wish to try at some point, perhaps when I become a little bit of a better builder, called Skyblock. And Skyblock, your resources are supremely limited, and you have to create things from scratch, which can be its own challenge. Okay, we're not going to clear out that tree. Oh, we do want to clear out this lonely birch in the middle of this water. Oh, another thing that I really would like to do is to clear, or rather create a proper pond for this waterfall to flow into. I feel that would be good. Let's see. People are chatting at me. Fairly convinced there's caves underneath me. Very likely. Not if they were hostile to you before they go into light. Okay, good. And... Yep, if they don't aggro on you and it becomes a day or wanders into a lit cave, they'll be passive. And if you aggro an Endy, run to water and let him teleport to death. That's interesting. I know you're not supposed to look at the Enderman in the eye. For some reason, they become very, very shy. Aggressively shy. Aggressively shy. I'm not sure why, but I do know that you can wear a carved pumpkin on your head, and then you can look at Endermen all day long, and they don't mind. I did get some pumpkins, so maybe I'll make some masks in case that becomes an issue. Terraforming is to make like Terra. It is change the landscape into something more habitable by humans by making it more Earth-like. Not sure if landscaping counts. Well, if terraforming is specifically making it more habitable for humans, then what would it be to make things more habitable for dragons? I feel like there's something missing there in that definition. Clearly a word invented by humans for, you know, what do you call it if you make it more habitable for bears or for bees? There's that spider again. It must be in this area. Oh, look at all these saplings, my goodness. Birch trees, eager to grow. Eager to be grown, perhaps. Aggressively shy, yes. Also, if you do something like Skyblock, try Sky Factory. Way more fun. Okay. Love Skyblock. Yes. I was watching another YouTuber play some Skyblock, and they were doing a... it was called One Block. One Block. So you are standing upon one block that you endlessly mine, and it becomes different things as you go, which I thought was rather fascinating. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Don't need that. Don't really need this bed. I made an extra bed for when I explore, so I may do some exploring today if we get bored of building. We shall see. I won't need that at the moment. Okay. Very good. I will need this shovel. Yes. And we'll come back to that. So first things first, shovel. Ah, do I have any extra dirt? I do. We may need this as well. Terraforming for dragons. Boring. Okay. I see. So here's the challenge, is that we need to make this into a smooth slope so that the stairs can be placed upon it. So most of this will actually be coming further out this... I need to find this spider. This is bothering the heck out of me. Is it under here? It sounds like it's in here somewhere. I hear you, spider. Are you under me? Keep hissing so I can find you and slay you. Aha! I found him. And an underwater pool, it seems. Interesting. Let's proceed with caution. This is hard mode after all. Aha! Gotcha. And I needed that string. Very good. Let's light this up so that we don't get any more unfortunate spawns right underneath my staircase and scare away visitors when I don't intend to. There we are. Very good. Let's use the cobblestone instead of the dirt. There we are. Okay. Now we are... This may seem a little silly, but we're not going to fill this in entirely. We'll simply cover it up for now. There we go. Okay, that's better. The Spider Slayer. I think you'd like Sky Factory. They have dragon cores for power supplies. That's interesting. That's... Oh, yes, you do make a good point. It is more habitable for Terrans. Terrans. Speaking of habitable... Okay, so let's shape this dirt. As I said, this will likely come out quite a bit more because this here will be the staircase, and I'll place torches in these little holes that I'm creating just to prevent spawning. There. There, yes, and as we get closer down, we should... I would like to make it curve a bit to create a... what's the word? Circular? Not quite circular? Funnel, perhaps? A funnel-type staircase? I don't know if that makes sense. There we are. That is part of the process as well. Is it already getting dark again? My goodness. That is bothersome. Here we are. Okay. And of course I will need more dirt. But, ooh, actually, I do like this shape. Ooh, this seems rather nice. What bitrate are you running at? I am running at 3500 bitrate. Are you noticing buffering at the moment? Or any other sort of difficulties? Please let me know. Structural engineer cries at all the empty voids just below a load-bearing structure. It's Minecraft, it's fine. Physics are very different in this realm. I do, but that's because there's a windstorm where I am. Ah! I do hope that storm passes safely. Please let me know if anybody else experiences any buffering. I certainly don't want to cause any issues. I may have to change the location of some of my equipment in the future in order to create a better streaming experience as well. Yes, you're very welcome, very welcome. 3500 seemed to be what was recommended in order to avoid various difficulties of, for example, the fuzzy images that people were reporting before. So I do hope that it is acceptable. Streaming at 1080p is impressive. Thank you very much. I do live in the center of North America, and it seems that there is a very good connection hub of some sort nearby. So that certainly helps, I think. Yes, this shape is actually very nice. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I was a little bit apprehensive at first, and it's tough to see with nothing but dirt and grass at the moment. Ooh, and that hole that I'll need to fill. But these will become very nice stairs. That is the goal. Don't need these flowers at the moment. Ooh, I can make red dye. That's right, I can make dye with flowers. Oh, so close. Okay. Yes, so curving stairs this way, a pillar here. I think that would be ideal. And then, so a pillar, yes, a pillar here, and a pillar here, and the rest stairs. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So what I need to do is slightly shape this. Yes. And then I will replace all of this with other blocks as well. Yes. Very good. And then pull this out just a touch. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Have this there, that there, and this along here should create a slightly better shape. Yes, I like that. I like that. Because you can see the raised dirt here frames where the staircase should be. Now what I need to do is change this area right in here where it seems a little strange. Part of me is very satisfied how you are focused on this. I am. So I did want to talk about this because I am not a pro Minecrafter. I am not a excellent builder. I am not a speedrunner of any sort. I am not good at the PvP, I believe they call it. The PvP. The slaying of other players. But I enjoy this game immensely. I enjoy this game immensely. And a large part of that is because of the aesthetic. So what I wish to do is to push my building, to push myself to be efficient, to learn more redstone, perhaps, to become a better Minecraft player. Perhaps not a professional, but a better one. I kind of want to vote for the classic ridges on either side with a gatehouse at either end, but this is good too. Yes, so I am not entirely sure how I will fit a gatehouse in here just yet. I am, how you say, winging it. Winging it. Okay. Winging it, yes. So, this area right here, I need to... I may need a new shovel soon. Yes. Okay. Let's get a shovel. Do I dare make a diamond shovel? I do have an extra diamond. I get so focused... I've been reading these out of order, I apologize. I get so focused on what to do in Minecraft, I forget I can just create sometimes. Yes, indeed. I mean, craft is in the name, isn't it? I'll make another iron shovel. Put these flowers away. Spider eye, string. Spider eyes will be valuable later. Not at the moment, though. There we are. Okay, back to it. Do you have enough for an anvil? I might. I might have enough. Because with an anvil, I can repair. I can also name tags. So on and so forth. But it is a high investment of iron, and I'm loath to do that just yet. Now, this is going to push back the mineshaft entrance, and I may actually move this mineshaft entrance somewhere else. If I dig upwards in this direction, I may be able to create a different entrance so that the entrance here doesn't interrupt the staircase that I have planned. That is my concern. There we are. Oops. Goodness, the days are short in this game. 1 diamond on a near broken diamond item can fix it. Oh! That's good to know. That would definitely be more efficient use. Make sure you stay hydrated too. Keep that handsome voice soothed. Thank you very much. I do have water here, and as well as some lozenges in case. I've had a bit of a bug in my throat the past couple of days. But I shall endeavor to keep a steady pace of speaking. I think one thing that can be very boring for many is to simply watch a streamer perform in silence. Yes. That is better. That is better. I need to adjust just a little bit more up here. But I wish to have a conversation with you. Yes, I certainly hope it is not that particular bug either. I don't believe that it is. You see, I've been sleeping for such a long time that my voice is not used to speaking, and so it may take some time for me to ease into the process. But as I become more used to it and better at taking care of my my voice box and so on and so forth, I will stream more. Win-win. Yes, yes. I'm liking this shape more and more as I go. If we pull this out a touch, yes. Very good. Remove blocks, replace blocks. Eventually you get the shape you want. It is like sketching, I suppose, on an art piece. I am sketching with dirt. Dirt is easy to replace, easy to mine. I don't have to worry about my pickaxe taking unnecessary damage. I'm sketching. Sketching with dirt. Very close. Very close to what I desire. I know personally the heater has caused me to wake up with dry throat, contemplating getting a humidifier. Just immediately drink a bunch when I wake up. Yes. It's good to drink a lot of water when you wake up, actually. Water can help your metabolism increase right off the bat. Especially if you drink enough in the morning. This is very good for you. Ah, another dark cave. Perhaps I should light this up as well. Oh. Oh. There's a skeleton with golden armor down there. Do not wish to draw his ire at the moment. Perhaps he'll go away. Oh, nope, it's a zombie. He has seen me. I must flee. And it's getting dark as well. Okay. Zombie, I shall seal you within this tomb. Forever may you rest. R.I.P. zombie. Very good. Riley is a hydro homie. Yes. I don't know what that means, but if it means keeping hydrated, then yes. I shall be your hydro homie. Standing bowl of water does the same thing, but just a bit slower. Ah, that's clever. Put those seeds away. I have some extra seeds. I also have some extra bone meal. Ah, I have enough string for a fishing rod at last. That will be useful later. What is my dragon type? I suppose it's not rude to ask. I am a silver dragon. Unless you mean something else. In which case, please explain. Okay. That dirt can be put away now. So. Let's take one last look before we gather the materials. One last look. Yes. Yes, can you see it, friends? The line of grass going steadily up, curving slowly up towards the entrance. This will likely become a wall here, and this will be the true entrance. So you will enter, turn right, and then there will be the den. And then I may shape this mountain to have more features, and this side I will shape as well. This I may indeed close and create a different entrance elsewhere. Or I could simply start a new mine. There's nothing wrong with that. Had to grab the rocket launch with family, so a few minutes behind. Not a problem, not a problem. That's an exciting time. Humans have mastered the art of flight so much that they can head into space itself, well beyond the clouds. That is an ability that not even dragons have. Few dragons can achieve space flight. Yes, silver dragons. A long line of silver dragons. Proud of my heritage. Proud of my family. Now I'm just getting distracted with menial tasks. Okay, let's rip the band-aid off, I suppose. Okay, now the reason that I have all of these different types of stones is to create a variety of texture. I want different blocks of all the same color to create different kinds of texture. Some polished andesite, some regular andesite. All of these, except for the granite, the gravel rather, all of these blocks should turn into stairs, or have a stair form, I suppose. We'll leave that stone there. Take some cobblestone. Cobblestone will likely make up the bulk of this staircase. It is a nice, rough, medieval sort of texture. Okay. Stairs. I don't know how many stairs I need. But if I don't use all of these, then I can make other things with it. And if I do, that's not a problem either. Ah, yes, good. Stairs, stairs, stairs. If I run out, that would be problematic. And stone stairs. Leave behind some of this material for other... Oops, there we go. The texture between stone and andesite is very similar. I believe that I can also make mossy stone bricks. Mossy stone brick stairs. That would be good, but I would need to find... Now I'm getting distracted again. That's fine. I simply want to organize this, this, this. Okay. Andesite stairs, polished andesite stairs. We can put away the shovel. Stone stairs. Yes, stone, stone brick, cobblestone, polished andesite, andesite. Good. That should be all of them. And then I shall place the extra above. Very good. Welcome, Oracle Steiner. Thank you for the wave. The Dragon 2 just launched live. A space dragon just launched. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Okay. Not to be distracted by space. I need to be distracted by things that are happening here on terra firma. Water. Okay. So, the goal is to... yes. Do things like this. Spread these out rather randomly. There we are. So that I can create the texture that I want. Here we are. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's fill in some of the gaps with other textures. And you can see, oops, this will begin to take shape. Hopefully a very interesting shape. Ah, yes, and stone and stairs will connect. Even if they are different types, they will connect like this and create other shapes. And I will fill these corners with other blocks later. Here, 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 and here, and here, and here, and here. Today, Oracle, we are building a staircase. A grand staircase of varying textures with other decorations besides. Yes, okay. So that is up with those. Now we can place in, yes. As I fill this in, oops, upside down. As I fill this in right side up, we should see the staircase begin to form. As if we are coloring in an image, perhaps. Oops. This ability for stairs to be placed upside down is certainly intriguing. It's very useful for many kinds of decoration, but in the moment, it can be rather frustrating. I wish there was a button you could press that would determine the rotation of the stairs. Oops. There we go. But I don't know that such a button exists. I am building too, yes indeed. Welcome, Swift James. Welcome to the building stream. Okay. Now... it looks messy now. But it shall resolve into a beautiful staircase as we proceed. I hope. If not, then we will have much work to undo. That's acceptable. Stair blocks are a half a block taller. So if you try to, for example, jump from this block up to this block, you cannot, because this is a block and a half. So as this continues, it may become a little difficult to ascend. Okay. Very good. Now I have not put andesite stairs yet, so... a little bit of music. Ah, did I turn on the desktop audio? I did, okay. That would have been embarrassing if you could not hear the things that I hear. That would have actually been very embarrassing. Yes. Now to fill in most of the areas with cobblestone. Are there kobolds in this server? At the moment, no. The stairs orientation is based on whether you're looking at a lower portion of a block or the upper portion of a block. Aim at the top of the side of a block, and it'll push the stairs inverted. Ah! That is what I was missing. Thank you for the tip. Okay. And sure enough, my mouse slid upwards, and I placed this one upside down. Let's try that again. I'm not gonna... Oh. I do not wish to use my diamond pick. Ah! No, stop it. Stop it, mouse cursor. These chubby dragon hands are not used to this. That's not the kind of texture that I want. Ooh, it is nighttime. Another good thing about these stairs is that mobs, I believe, cannot spawn on them. I'm pretty sure. It's nicely level 2, can hear you just right over the music and sound. Good. I'm happy to hear that. There we are. Okay. We're almost done with this first step. Haha. Did you see what I did there? This first step in creating stairs. I crack myself up. My kobolds think I'm funny anyway. There we are. Ah, more. There we go. And this is why I made lots of stairs. Once we finish this, we will take a look at this staircase from afar and see what places may need a change up in texture or something else entirely. I did it again. There we are. Okay. Looking promising. Yes. Looking promising. So, step 1, fill in those last gaps with perhaps more of the brick. The brick stairs, yes. I like this texture the most, I think. Ah. If you click the side of an existing stair block, it'll make a new one a corner stair. Yes! I just learned that. Very good, very good. I may need some over here as well. There we are. And there. Yes. Now that is a staircase. Very nice. I'm rather pleased. I'm not convinced that the cobblestone was a good idea now that I look at it. It is rather jarring in terms of texture. Step 2, make them grand. Yes, indeed. So, tell you what. Let's take out some of the cobblestone. And replace that with some of these other stairs. To make it perhaps look cleaner. Here we are. You can make in-facing stairs too. Yes. I've done that a little bit on this side, for example, that I'm now going to remove to fill in those areas. Yes, I already like that better. Replace them with the bricks, which I'm rather fond of. Ah. There we are. This, oh, that is upside down. Once again, this will be the struggle today. Placing stairs right side up. Who would have thought? Though, to be fair, this must be much easier than an actual stonemason. All I need to do is click a mouse button and the stair goes where the mouse wills. I would not envy the hours of work that a stonemason would have to put in to create these same effects. But that is the appeal of Minecraft, is it not? The ability to create what you wish relatively easily and quickly. Yes. Very good. This, this, that, this, that. Very good, yes. So, as expected, I seem to have... Yes, that is much better. That is much better. But as I expected, I have a rather large amount of stairs left over. But they will be saved and used for many, many other projects. Just replace a few more of these with the brick stairs, I think. I do have more, yes. Much better. Oh. And that one. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. A tad bit of latency, anyone else? Yes, I was worried that that would be the case with the increased bitrate. I hope that it is not not too bad. I think if you bear with it, it may resolve itself or may not. I may have to reduce the bitrate actually in the next one. But I will be reviewing this stream just as I did the last one to see where issues may lie. As I said, I do want to create a pleasant streaming experience for everyone. That will include adjusting the settings as necessary, I suppose. A little bit more here, perhaps? Yes, okay. Now, if we put away these, we can slot in a few regular blocks. And of course, I have every kind except for the stone bricks. Let's start with this. There we are. Yes, okay. Let's get some more stone bricks, and then we can continue. Just a little bit, and it comes and goes. It is likely a combination of factors. If I had to guess... Oh. Well, I can make more stone bricks, can't I? Because I make them out of stone. If I had to guess, it's a combination of relative internet connection and then my own internet connection streaming. So I would not point the finger at any one thing, but a combination of things, very likely. Yes. Filling in these dirt pieces with other stones. Oops, I actually wanted a different one there. That's okay. I do still have my shovel. What am I doing? Okay. I suppose this is a little bit easier. Not as much scrolling. That, this one, and this one. Okay. This will also be good dirt to use for other projects soon as well. And I think this area here... Yes, excellent texture. Excellent texture. You can also try hitting the cog to reduce the bitrate on your end, and it may not be so prevalent. Already tried, just reduce the resolution. It had no effect on the slight latency. I do apologize. I hope that it somehow resolves. I wish for everyone's streaming experience to be a positive one. In the meantime, I shall continue to fill in these blocks. And hope that somehow something... There is very little, unfortunately, that I can do on my end, because if I try to adjust the bitrate, it may restart the entire stream, and then I have to create a new one, and if I do that, it'll create a new video. At the very least... when all of this is uploaded onto YouTube, it should be a smooth experience. Okay, I need more of this. Ah, this is where I can use the gravel, actually. What else am I low on? Cobblestone? I have plenty of cobblestone. Truly. I don't need... well, I may still need these stairs. Andesite. What am I low on? Stone. Regular stone is what I need. Oh no, I have regular stone there. Wait a minute, what am I missing? Cobblestone? Stone. Andesite. Ah, polished andesite. That's what I'm missing. I can make more of that. In fact, I don't really want to make too much. Ah. There we are. That's what I wanted. And andesite. Good. Sleep quickly. I'm only on my second stream. Yes, this is true. My second gaming stream. But one thing that I did want to do as part of this streaming endeavor is to have a high quality out the gate if possible. Obviously, not necessarily perfect. That's very difficult to achieve. But if the quality can be good right off the bat, then that would be ideal, I think. Gravel. Gravel. Yes, that will increase the texture, which should make this even more interesting. And we already have some andesite here. Good, good. And then here. Some coal there. Not necessarily anything that I need at the moment, so I shall ignore it. Gravel. How much of this do I need to change? Just a bit. Just a bit. If I make this mostly regular stone, it'll look a little bit more natural on this end. But then I do want more of the brick, because I like the brick. The brick, the polished, the gravel. The gravel will also have a slightly different sound when you step on it. I'm not too concerned about that. Stone, brick, brick, and then this in here. I probably could put more stairs in here as well. Yes, I think those that stick with streaming definitely improve in quality as they grow, learn and grow. Yes, and that is to be said for many skills. Streaming is definitely a skill that one must cultivate and develop. Maintaining a proper cadence of speech. Creating a signature in some way. Making sure that your streams have enjoyable content moving forward. And all manner of other details on top of the techie stuff. The technical difficulties and challenges of learning lots of new things. I have learned so much in the short time that I've been streaming it. I truly am stunned at the breadth of knowledge that I have welcomed into my brain. Perhaps that's a strange way to put it, but I couldn't think of any other way. A brick there, a brick here. I do also wish that these full blocks, to make sure that they are not too... Whoa. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. This was the hollow point that I left before. Oh dear. Very well. I'll fill that in a bit. There we are. Very good. I fell into a hollow spot that I had created just moments before. Wonderful. Okay. I really enjoy folks that kind of fit into just being more like themselves. Less of shouting and being constantly like a game show host. Yes! As I shout. I do wish to be myself. Myself being a silver dragon, of course. I want to share my own brand, perhaps. All of it is a challenge. All of it is a challenge. How much is too much? Is there too much? Would my particular way of speech bother some? Perhaps scare away viewers that I would otherwise be able to attract to my streams? I don't know. All I can do is be myself. And myself is very proud of this staircase so far. Very proud indeed. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And then we shall continue replacing dirt with various textures of stone. Ah, this perhaps needs a bit more to it. That. Am I using too much of any particular stone? I don't know. I'll figure it out once I take a step back. And I think now is a good time to take a step back. Ah, yes. Does this not look like a grand, ancient staircase that one would ascend into a den? I am very pleased. I am very pleased indeed. Perhaps a little bit more if I place blocks here to kind of frame this side, I think. Yes. This. Yes. Very good indeed. Yeah. Stone. Very glad that I have avoided any mob aggro as I struggle with this. Nothing bothering me, just a peaceful building experience. Yeah. That there, that there, that there. That might have come out a little too far. I think it would be better if these two... Yes. I can replace those with dirt. That would be fine. And then there. And maybe one last... Oh, I do have more. Okay. There we are. That looks very good. I'm quite pleased with myself. The 7,000 steps of Dragonkin. Well, you should naturally. It's not forced. You're just you with a bunch of friends watching. And that is what I hope to continue. To have you here with me, enjoying a good time of building, crafting, and the other streams that I plan to do as well. I'm really looking forward to the tabletop tips coming up later this week. Absolutely agree at Arrow. I have trained myself to not apologize for being who I am, but work on being respectful to others and hope they do the same in return. That is an excellent place to be. An excellent way to be. Respect is something that I believe that many people should be given without thought. For others, I do agree that perhaps it should be earned. Respect is something... perhaps that respect is something that, for the most part, if you give it to everyone, every stranger, you will be safe. It is very unlikely that you will make any major social faux pas. But respect should not be taken for granted. And I think that those that take respect for granted lose it very quickly. Very quickly. Oops. It is getting dark once more. So I'll place a few more of these blocks here to kind of blend this into the stone here. And this will all likely change. But we are going to head into the next step. Once the respect is lost, then yeah, I'll step away from those types. But I definitely don't require myself being liked. Yes! That is a good place to be. A good way to be, as I said before. Okay. So for now, let me put all this back, just to clear up my inventory. The dirt can stay in here. Okay. I don't need to eat this just yet. So, next phase. Let's take a look from the top. I like this a lot. I may need a little bit more there, but I may place a decoration there instead. Oh, this looks very good. I'm very proud of myself. I hope you all like what you're seeing as well. This, I think, is the greatest angle. Right here. Seeing the ascending staircase up into the protected area of the mountain there. A little bit of extra texture goes such a long way into breaking up any sort of monotony, while still maintaining the same values and theme that I'm going for. All of this is just different shades, different values of gray, different textures of gray. Use pre of the polished granite for the walls and reinforcement. Ah, that's a very good idea. I think I may, yes, I would like to add in some granite into this. Along the sides, perhaps. The idea that I had for one decoration, and I'll go ahead and build one now, is a sort of torch. And for these, I am going to need campfires. How to build campfires. I need coal. I'll take some of this. I probably won't build 27 campfires, but good to have. Sticks. And we'll use these birch logs for now. So if I remember correctly, like this? Yes. That. 9 campfires. 10 campfires. That'll do. And then we need this spruce log, because that is a nice dark color. Sticks. Coal. And we will need more of the stone brick stairs. Cobblestone. We'll need more of the stairs, long story short. And probably the blocks as well. We'll take a few. Gravel. Stone. Andesite. There we go. Okay. Wall. Which blocks make walls? Okay, cobblestone can make wall. This can make wall. That's good. Can this make wall? No. Polished andesite cannot make wall. Can stone make wall? Stone cannot make wall. Can andesite make wall? Andesite can make wall. These sentences make no sense in retrospect. Can make wall. I'm doing my best. I really am. Okay. Lanterns. Ah, yes. I do have iron enough for lanterns. Ooh, yes. Hanging lanterns, especially... Ooh. My imagination is brimming. Yes. Okay, well, let me show you what I had in mind first. And I'm going to build it right here, I think. Hmm. There we are. I think a 3x3 sort of thing. And what I'm going to do is... Ow. Yes. Okay. And now, it's convenient that this is close to the side of the wall here. I can place this campfire here. And do not fret. This is merely the beginning. And... I believe... Yes. Oh. I was hoping to avoid having to do this. There we are. Okay. And perhaps a different one on this side. There. So that to begin. And then this and this and this and oops and that. Yes, okay. Very good. And then that gravel, perhaps, andesite, and then if we do this right, how do I make it go just into the corner? Like this? No. So I can't quite make what I had in mind. Yes, and then the wall would be like this. Oops. And there. What do you think? I rather like that. The wood helps break up the gray while maintaining with the overall block palette that we have for the staircase, making a old sort of beacon. And what I can do... this is what I could do down here. I could place more of these walls here and here to help push this into the cliff here. And then a little bit more work around here. This, and those. Yeah. I think either lower it by 1 block or raise the pillar on the side to meet the wall. I could lower it by a block. Oh. Well, that's why I made extra campfires. If you break a campfire, it turns into just coal, I believe, if you don't have Silk Touch. Which I definitely don't have Silk Touch. The sound of water is so calming, and also reminds me that I need to stay hydrated. Never mind. Okay. I'm sure you have an incredible vision for this. Now, okay. Do I place... Yes, I do want to place another one here, I think. Let's see, how tall did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks tall. Okay. As long as we maintain that, then making more of these should be a simple endeavor indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to do a dangerous move here. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! I'm proud of myself. Okay. This, and... Oh, I'm out of bricks again. Okay, that's fine. And then walls. Oh, it's getting dark all over again. So this. And if I can just finish this before it gets too dark, I would be very pleased. Ooh, but it is getting dark very quickly. Okay, up the stairs we go. The walls down the side, it just looks so thin in the middle with a single block length and wide base and top. I think I see what you're saying. And I do have more plans for grander decorations as well. This is simply to help light up the area a little bit. Speaking of lighting up the area, place some temporary torches down. Yes. Do you see it from up top? I like that. That is very nice. Okay, let's finish this one real quick. Dirt to ascend. Oh yeah, Odin would be pleased. Thank you very much. I have not spoken to Odin in some time, but I like the idea that he would enjoy what I'm building. I wonder what he's up to these days. Oh, now I have to climb it again. There we go. Work smarter, not harder is a sentiment that I truly appreciate. Music. This game can be rather quiet at times. It's easy to forget. Gravel Falls. There we are. And that. Okay. Then we need some walls, and we are almost out. So we may have to pause here in terms of building this staircase for now. That's okay, because we have many other things that I want to do. And at least having this beginning. Yes, they're just one block apart. One is just slightly taller than the other, but it adds that extra little bit of visual interest while still maintaining a frame of this entrance. And I intend to put other decorations along here, along the side, perhaps those lanterns and things like that, and then more along this side as well. But for now, I think it is time to do another task entirely. We've been working on this for about an hour, a little over an hour, and I'm really proud of the progress here. I'm very, very, very proud of this progress. I'm definitely glad that I gathered these resources ahead of time. That took several hours. Could you imagine only finishing that staircase at the end of the stream? Okay. So, put this material away. And what I want to do is a little bit of exploration. I got a flint. Ooh, I can make a flint and steel. I'll need that for later. Oh, I already had flint. Well, I'll make a flint and steel later then. Okay. So what I need food. We'll take this bread. Actually, we'll take this salmon. And keep this last pork chop. Leave behind the campfires. We have a bed. We have a water bucket. We do have a shovel. I do want to make a sword before we go out a better one. Iron sword. There we are. And we'll leave the stone sword behind for now. I could make a bow. I'm not going to do that just yet. I don't want to lose too much. Already I'm probably... Yeah, let's leave the diamond pick behind and make a... an iron pick instead. And we'll take this last piece and make flint and steel. Okay. There's the flint and steel. There's an iron pick. Very good. Okay. Yellow bed, crafting table, bucket, which... oh, I do have a water bucket. I do have this bucket as well. Let's put away this bucket so that we don't have to worry about that. And the flint and steel. And that should be what I need for the moment. Torches and then food. Okay. Very good. Empty inventory in case we find anything worthwhile. Now, let's try to first get to the top of this mountain. I really want to get a good look at our domain. I should bring some blocks for ascending. Dirt blocks. 1 stack of dirt. There we are. So let's climb this mountain and see what we're dealing with. Up we go. Exploration in Minecraft is a wonderful thing. This whole world is filled with all sorts of different exciting things. Generated structures, different biomes, plant life, animal life. Ah, yes, here we are. And I am excited to find some of it. The seed that I'm using, as I said in the last stream, it is my name, my full name, Relendawirth Tess Arlixoldrak. And so if you type that into your seed generator with spaces appropriately, then you will see this same mountain and the same area. And now I'm a little bit irked by the fog. I believe I can change that, though. Video settings. Fabulous. Fast. Fancy. Let's try fast. That's probably better. Smooth lighting. Details. Clouds default. Trees default. Fog. Off. There we go. It may... fast. We'll use fast. There we go. Back to game. Okay. That's... well, we have to wait for the chunks to load back in. Very good. Well, that's a little bit easier to see. As we... and I have to turn around in all directions so that the chunks can reload their visual assets. Oh, I am all the way at cloud level. Just above my head are the clouds. I can reach out and touch them. I can't harvest them, because of course you cannot. But we have, just as I get to the edge of this, a grand plains, the beginnings of a spruce forest out in this direction, another mountain including T-Pose Mountain over here, and it looks like many more areas besides. And I have not explored in this realm just yet. I have literally no idea what could be beyond these areas. I do like this zone as well. Ooh, look up here. We can see the whole staircase and the torches that I placed. The grand waterfall. Explore the plains, get a horse. I would absolutely do that if I had found a saddle. And one thing that I intend to do off stream is to do some fishing so that I can get some name tags, saddles, and other things that would be very valuable. Oh, I do need to pick up some of that sugarcane as well and create a farm of that. This is a great oak forest, which is good. Some interesting floating rocks. And another mesa over in this direction. So I wonder, which direction should we go? What do you think, guys? What do you think, friends? Should we travel through the mountains, through the plains, or through the forest? Mountains, plains, or forest? Which direction should we go? Forest is fun. Yeah. Let's try going through the forest. Forest, okay. So step one, going back down. Oh, you saw a mushroom. Oh, I think I see it over there. I don't know how to harvest mushrooms. I believe you need silk touch. Ow. 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 Okay. Yes. Because I lowered the graphics settings, the trees now look a little bit simpler. Well, you can't win them all. Okay, let's travel through this forest. Maybe we'll find some interesting things. Ah, you can punch the small mushrooms, yes. But getting the large, towering mushrooms, I believe, is a little bit more of a challenge. Ah, there are so many farms that I need to make as well. Sheep and cow, so I can make bookcases, so I can make a proper enchanting setup. I do have good plans for that as well. Oh, there's another spider under here somewhere. I do have other plans for making the enchanting setup and so on and so forth. Ah, you know what? Let's make a boat. This is why I brought this material here. So that I could make things on the fly. There we are. Oak boat. Oh no, it's already getting dark. But that is also why I brought a bed. And this looks like a dark oak forest. This is excellent to have some of this dark oak so close. Silk touch. Yeah, same with giant mushrooms in the enchanted forest. Silk touch is only good if you want unbroken leaves, ice, or ores. Ah, I see. And glass as well, I believe. To farm glass. Take some of the sugarcane. We'll definitely need some of that when we head home. Cow. Yes, there are mushrooms over here. Here we are. Let's sleep quickly. Nothing would ruin an exploration faster than dying out in the middle of nowhere. Mushrooms. Bees. Oh, I love the bees. This dark oak will be a very, very valuable resource. I'm not going to collect it yet. You need 4 dark oak saplings to make a dark oak tree. Yes, this mushroom right here, I believe that in order to harvest it... Oh, you can hit the tops and get mushrooms. Very good. That seems to be a random chance. Interesting. I'll just take a bite out of that mushroom. Okay. I don't actually... Well, I'll keep them for now. Okay. Squid, sand, all good resources. Dark oak can be dangerous, these forests, because it is very dark. Ooh. Very nice. I love these flowers. What are they called? Lily of the Valley. The Lily of the Valley is an interesting flower. It's something that is very rare in another game that I enjoy called Animal Crossing. And you must achieve a high level of prestige in your island or your home in order to get lilies of the valleys to start growing. Through the dark forest. But yes, these forests can be very, very dangerous because it is so dark. There's a thick canopy, and mobs can survive for long periods of time out here. I probably should have written down my coordinates, but maybe I will trust my own instincts. We have a bed, so worst case scenario, we can find our way back. Wow! And we come out of the forest. Oh! Into Twin Spire Mountain. What a stunning structure. The bees are so cute. I just start going into a big giggle fit when I see them and their bottom is covered in pollen. I own a bee. I own a bunch of bees. I love bees. I am completely enamored by bees. I think they're fantastic. This is excellent. Look at this. Gigantic spire-like ooh. Gigantic spire-like mountains. Dolphin! Playful dolphins. And it looks like there's also some ruins here. We have some... Ooh, this would be excellent to take back. Mossy cobblestone, mossy brick, cracked brick. And it looks like there's a chest here as well. Let's see. What do we get? Why can't I open it? Just some lag, that's all. A buried treasure map. Excellent. A little bit of coal. I'm not going to worry about the stone axes or anything like that, but I am going to take back this resource. Mossy cobblestone and mossy stone brick. This will add even more texture to the castles and other things that I intend to build. And there are ways to make this stuff on its own. If you get vines, and I will need a vine farm soon if I intend to continue this. More gravel. Also, this magma block will be very useful. But magma is something that is very common in the nether, so I'm loath to take this one just to fill up an inventory slot that I likely don't need. Pick. But we will take this and these. I can't wait for the next update to have bundles so that singular blocks like this I could take without taking up too much inventory space. So there's that little ruins. I saw some others over here. Ah, yes. Wow. This is some interesting generation. I believe these... Under the lava block? Is there? I could clear out some of this, but I don't think... Oh, there's more of this, which is good. I'm not seeing any other chest. We'll go ahead and take this for now. Now, normally I believe these ruins spawn, or generate rather, underwater. And they're protected by drowned, which are zombies that have died under the water. And I hear some zombies very nearby as well. So we'll have to be careful. But here's some more valuable stone that I intend to take all for myself. And hopefully there will be another chest somewhere under here that we could take that may have some valuable stuff in it. Diamonds, gold, perhaps. I will happily take it all. Now we can actually get rid of this water just by closing that off. There we are. Ah, there is another chest. Let's see, we have to excavate this one a little bit. Let's see what we get. Ooh, lots more coal. Another buried treasure map. And some wheat. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Ah, that's where those sounds are coming from, under there. Do I need these as well? I suppose. Definitely want as many of these rare blocks as possible. Okay, Ah, see, there's the drowned. And more drowned over there. But there's also some more ruins over here, so let's see what else we can find. Yes. I thought it was a cooked steak because a cow walked onto the magma block and died. Poor cows. The various livestock creatures in this game do not have excellent senses of self-preservation. Though I believe that should be changing in an update, or maybe it has already changed. I thought that they did change the behavior of animals to avoid certain dangerous blocks. But perhaps not. Okay. My shovel is almost gone, but that drown seems to have no interest in me whatsoever, which I will appreciate. Okay, there goes the shovel. That's fine. But I want this, and I want that chest. You just stay over there, Mr. Drowned. Wow, lots of coal. And another buried treasure map. I have a feeling that most of these treasure maps will likely point to the same shipwreck. So let's put that to the test. Oh, a fish died over there. Oh, there's more. Okay, this is truly under... Oh my goodness. There's so many ruins here. What ancient civilization have I stumbled upon? Okay. Let's try to take some more of this. And I believe if I hold shift, I can actually... Yes. Magma blocks will hurt you if you do not hold shift, but they will also provide water. Or, not water. They will not provide water. They will provide bubbles underwater that you can breathe in. Next year, the AI is going to be smarter. Okay. The Drowned is like, OMG, this unstoppable elder dragon is digging up stuff. I better not mess with him. Yeah, that's correct. Perhaps... Ah! Oh, I am drowning. That's why. Oh, my goodness. And the Drowned is attacking me. What a combo. Get out of here. There we are. Okay. What? What is hurting me? What? What? What is hurting me? I must flee. This is dangerous. Oh. What the heck? I am a little bit concerned that I've experienced a bug that is common in Optifine, where some mobs will be invisible. There may be an invisible Drowned out there that will make it very, very difficult to collect that other chest. Let's replenish our health. Beds underwater. Ah, I should have brought a door as well. I heard a Drowned, but didn't see him. I did as well. So I have a feeling, even though I really want these blocks, I may have to leave in favor of self-preservation. Now, there is another chest over here. Ah, a gold helmet even. Aha! That is a joyous occasion. Ah, yes, these Drowned are very close, a little too close for comfort. So we will leave them to their devices and continue our exploration. In fact, let's see if there's anything that I can drop off in here. Yes, rotten flesh I don't need. We'll check these buried treasure maps in a moment. Flint, I'll keep that. Okay. So, sleep time. Didn't ladders delete water source blocks at one point? I believe they nixed that. I don't think you can place ladders underwater. I think doors are the preferred method of breathing underwater, because they give you 2 full blocks of air when you open them. Okay, so here we are. Twin Spire Mountain. Home is that way. And zombies are somewhere underneath me. Let's drop off some of this. Keeping a clear inventory will be important. Okay, and let's check these treasure maps. So I have 3 of them. Like I said, I have a feeling that they'll all point to the same map, the same place. Let's find out. So, a X way out in the middle to the far southwest. Same thing, same thing. Okay. So what I'll do is leave 2 of these in here. I don't need to bring them along. As well, I'll keep the rest for now. We may not hunt for this particular treasure just yet. But I would like to go... Is that a shipwreck or is that just sand? I think that's just sand. Let's travel this way. With any luck, we'll find some more... Oh, that was close. We'll find some more above-ground ruins instead of below-ground ruins. And fewer of the drowned. Fewer of the drowned. I also want to thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate the company, perhaps more than I can express. This is really what makes the streaming, becoming a VTuber, worth it. It makes it worthwhile. To have a little bit of company, to be able to talk to you all, and to create good content that I hope you guys are enjoying. Oh, wow. I love the generation of some of these mountains, as if in the real world I would... Oh, llamas! I would think that wind, perhaps, eroded these mountains to be this way. And look, this is the first time I've seen a herd of llamas. They're so cute! Oh, one of them made a disgusting sound. These llamas are so cute. I don't know if they're actually useful for anything. Can I ride them? I can ride them. Ah, he didn't like me being there. Okay. I'll come back to those llamas. And we'll continue on in this direction. I can ride them, yes. I don't know if they require a saddle. Again, I'll try to fish up some saddles soon so that I can. Ooh, there's a dark cave. These mountains are... Oh, those pigs do not fear death to stand so close to the edge of a grand mountain such as that. Those are braver pigs than I have ever witnessed. Okay. Up the mountain. Down the mountain, up the mountain. Up the valley. Once you tame them, you can add chests for more items. Ah, yes. I've heard that llamas can do that, and also donkeys and mules. Mules being a combination of donkey and horse. And mules can be faster than donkeys, and also have a storage capacity if you add chests. Look, another herd of llamas. These ones are white. Those ones were tan, and these ones were white. This is so strange to me. This is wonderful. I love this. I love this game. Just seeing a herd of animals that you haven't seen before. How wonderful. How wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, so here we are in a spruce forest now. With quite a bit of snow. Perhaps because we're up high? But also perhaps because this is a colder biome. Yes, I believe this is a colder biome. Or maybe not. Oh my goodness. Wow. If I had not found the mountain that I did, this might be my second or third choice of places to build, because you have this natural wall. Now, of course, the disadvantage to this area is that if mobs spawned all the way up here, they could simply drop down upon... Oh, that's... too far of a drop. Drop down upon you, which would not be good. There are sheep here. And of course I forgot to bring my shears. Navigating. Ah! Oh! I guess fire tick is on. Otherwise that, that tree would not be burning. Floating pillar on the horizon. Was there? Ooh. I love the generation. Sometimes, I know that there are many Minecrafters that are very good at landscaping. Oh my goodness, you were not kidding. Floating rocks. That certainly adds a aspect of magical feeling to this. But yes, I know that many Minecrafters are very talented at landscaping, of creating very detailed and very thorough terrain, but sometimes just the natural generation of this world is just as fascinating. I need to take a closer look at this. And chickens. Okay. Look at that. Hydration check. Even dragons need water. In my full form, I would drink several hundred gallons. Okay, this is a clever move here. I can ride the water down. Here we are. Haha. Using Minecraft physics for my own purposes. Isn't that nice? Floating pillar. That is... It looks like a giant top. There's the needle. There's the body of it, perhaps. An exaggerated top. It seems that there's plains over here. I'm certainly nowhere near... Ah! Oh, yes! A village! We have found a village, friends. We have found a village. Quick tip, you can jump down any height and pour the water bucket just before you hit the ground. I've seen people do that. I'm very nervous to do that. Because knowing my dexterity, I would likely miss somehow. And die. A village. Oh, this is a wonderful, wonderful discovery. More sheep, more pigs. Excellent, excellent. More wild terrain generation up ahead as well. I'm very excited. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. There's cats. There's an orange cat. There's a white cat. There's hay. There's a whole farm here. Look at this. With pigs and cows, they have their water trough. They have hay. I've never seen a building like this. I've seen plenty of villages, but in my time of playing Minecraft, but I've never seen a barn like this. There's always new things to discover here. Iron Golem. How do you do? And villagers. All sorts of villagers. There's a lot of villagers here. Looks like this is some sort of market stall, perhaps? It's a coastal village. Look at this. I'll start raiding their chests, because they don't need it. Villagers actually are rather simple creatures here. They don't seem to mind if you steal all of their belongings. A dock house, it seems. Right next to all these floating islands. Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible. Lava flowing in the distance. Tall mountains framing this entire valley. I can see why the villagers established a town here. They have a myriad of natural resources that they can benefit from. Reminds me of D&D, yes. This is fantastic. Okay. And there there are zombies directly beneath me. Okay, let's take this fletching table. This will be a good thing to take with me. I'm not going to worry about taking the hay just yet. But I will need to sleep soon. Probably to help preserve these villagers. Look at this! A blast furnace. Sleep only at night. Well, it's getting quite close to night. Do I take this block as well? No, actually, my inventory is already becoming rather full. Hey, 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 get out of there. This is my bed. Get out of here, small child. How dare you? I placed this bed. It belongs to me. Rude child. Rude child. Are you its parent? You would be, wouldn't you? Ah! Zombies! Ah! This one has a sword. Fiend! I am victorious. Okay. Let's check the dock house. And that is why you need to sleep when you are in a village, because those zombies will ravage a defenseless village like this. A bed. Yeah, just a little dock house. That's adorable, including a little bridge. This is probably the simplest bridge that a person could create, but the fact that it generated here as a result of this terrain is rather fascinating to me. That is interesting. Little brat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what building do we have here? Ah, a bed, a chest. It looks like whoever lives here is, whoa, likely much wealthier. We will happily take these. And potatoes, yes. In terms of other vegetation, potatoes, carrots, and beetroots, you can only really find them in villages. So, if I can take those home, I should be able to grow them myself, and I will be that much more self-sufficient. This guy is a cleric. Ah, see, this is the kind of person that I would need to trade with if I wanted to get rid of all that rotten flesh. Brat. Let's see what else we have. I checked that building. I checked that building. That was where the Fletcher was. I haven't checked this one. There's zombies all below me in these caves. It seems that zombies, or rather caves, tend to generate under villages, which can be rather dangerous, especially if there's an opening where the zombies can come right out. Now, thankfully, iron golems are here, so we should not have to worry too much about this village. And if you ring that bell, they'll all flee to their homes. That is their city warning system. Anything in here? No? Just 2 consenting adults. Ah. And then you'll get places like this. Let's help, let's help this along here. I would not be surprised if that villager has been stuck in there for decades because of this terrain generation. This should help. There we are. Okay. And there was nothing of value. Very good, very good. Let's see. There was no chests in there. And this building here, this is the cleric's home. And this device right here I may steal. That would mean getting rid of the cleric, but a brewing stand could be very valuable in this hard mode survival quest. Down we go. You can hear him using it, but my friend, I'm going to take it from you. Thank you very much. He will, yes, he became a regular villager as soon as I took that away. That's fine. That's acceptable. Anything else? No, nothing in there. I think that's about it. I'm surprised by the lack of chests in this village. Perhaps they were more destitute than I originally imagined. And another very strange generation here. Nothing. Okay. Now I feel a little bit bad for taking their food. Not bad enough to give it back. I am a dragon and they should be happy that I am here accepting their offering. For surely their belongings are my belongings. Ah. Ah, good. There's more vegetation here that I can use. And a blacksmith. What do you offer? 3 emeralds, coal. I could get an emerald from him. I have a little bit of coal. Ah, gold, yes. And obsidian, I'll happily take that. More bread, more apples, and a little bit more iron stuff. So, let's leave a few things that we don't quite need. Rotten flesh we can leave behind. And we'll take the iron armor. That's always good to have. I will leave behind this raw cod. He can have it. And then... Is there anything in these? No. And then I need to collect some of these food items. Specifically carrots and beetroots, if possible. So. I do not have much space. I'll leave behind this flint. You can have that. I don't know if it will do you any good, but there you go. Okay, now, I believe that these... That's a carrot. Okay, good. I have a carrot. And which one is the beetroot? Is it this one? No, that's another carrot. Is it this one? No, that's another carrot. That's regular seeds. That's a potato. That's a carrot. Perhaps they don't have... I thought one of these would be, but I suppose not. That's okay. We shall replant the seeds for them. We have plenty of seeds back at my own den. That leaves one last inventory slot for something valuable if need be. I'm tempted to take that grindstone, but I believe those are not too difficult to build. So, we'll leave that farm. A very spread out village, but very worthwhile. What did we get? We got some food items, we got some armor, we got some obsidian and gold, which I'm always happy to get. Very good. Okay. I suppose if that's the case, that we're almost full of stuff, then it is time to return. I have realized I don't know where my den is from here. Oh, no. I believe it's this way. If it's not, then... well, this is just a continuation of the adventure. I see a pumpkin over there, but I already have a couple pumpkins. I probably... Ooh, yes, I need to build a bigger farm. I need to build a better farm so that all of these different food items can grow, which will make it that much easier to progress. This is quite a harrowing cliff. There we are. Up, up. I have climbed many a mountain in my time as a dragon. Something like this will not sway me. Wow. Well, not impede me, I should say. Impede, yes. Wow. Those are my coordinates. Well, let's see where I am. Did you pick that up from the last stream? I definitely thank you for that. So, I am negative 120, 440, and I'm currently at negative 1,435 and negative 200. So if I go this way... Oh, that goes up. Actually, I need that to go down. So home is this way? Interesting. This way. Okay. Well, I was about to go the very wrong way. That would have been beyond embarrassing to get lost like that. I suppose usually spawn is within about 100 blocks plus or minus 0. So, worst case scenario, I would head in that direction, and I'm sure by then I would be able to see my mountain den. Up we go. That pumpkin is taunting me. It's just one pumpkin out in the middle of nowhere. It is around your 10 o'clock. Yes. I believe you're correct. Ooh, is this a swamp I'm heading into? Ooh, more bees and horses? Oh, I love Minecraft. Ow. Minecraft doesn't love me. That's okay. Hello, bees. Buzz, buzz. And horses. Gorgeous horses. I can hear them clop, clop, clop. A sox horse, a regular horse, and a spotted horse. We may be back for them. I cannot ride them yet. But as soon as I get a saddle, finding a proper steed will be a priority. Ah! Oh, no. Dang. There's vines here. I needed vines. But I don't have shears. Ah. Curses. I don't suppose they just drop if you punch above them. No. That is a shame. That is a shame. But I will take this flower. Trudging through the swamp. I am glad that at least the swamps in Minecraft are a little bit more... they appear more clean, at least. For all I know, there could be leeches and amoebas and other such nasty creatures living in this water, but I shall remain blissfully ignorant. There we go. The more sugarcane I have to start a farm, the faster that farm will grow. So I will happily take all of this. Sugarcane can be rather frustrating. It is very slow to grow, so the more that you have, the better it is. I'll have to remember that there is a swamp here and bring shears to get these vines. This exploration trip is already paying off, because I will be able to start very many farms as soon as I get back. Ah, current coordinates for the swamp. Very good idea. So, minus 900, almost minus 1,000. So as long as I remember that, and I'll write that down, I should be able to find it again just by coming in this direction. Easy enough, my friends. Up we are. More sheep. Sunflowers, which I do adore. So this swamp is next to this enchanted forest that's off to the right. Okay. So I likely left and went around that way and completely circumnavigated this swamp. Did I pass home? No, it's negative 400, or negative 120, wasn't it? And I'm only at negative 905. So I've still got a ways to go. I have traveled quite a bit as well, or after all. Yes, because this was the dark oak forest, which we will definitely be harvesting later. Up we are. Okay. It should be near the other side of this forest. I would have truly punished myself for traveling that far in the wrong direction. How embarrassing that would have been. I miss maps with waypoints, but I'm trying to do a vanilla run as well. I believe you can create waypoints on a map if you create banners. And I cannot remember the recipe for a banner, but if you have a map and you make a banner and place it in the world around the map, within the realm of the map, it will create a point that you can find later. And I would like to make a map. I believe I have the supplies for it now that I have this the sugarcane. And into the water. Splash. A loom for a banner, yes. And a loom requires wool, and a wool requires sheep. There are some sheep nearby, So, note to self, bring shears next time. Was that another swamp? Wouldn't it be great if we found a witch's hut? Witch huts in Minecraft are curious spots because you can clear out the area around it and create a witch farm where you actually farm the evil beings known as witches. I suppose they had it coming. I mean, witches farm children, don't they? Or rather, they cook them. So be it. More sugarcane. Easy, easy. Ooh, there's some iron in there, but my inventory is full. So, we shall pass on that. How am I making progress here? Ah, I'm almost home. Almost home. It should be just over there. And into the water. It used to be that swimming was one of the slowest forms of travel. I have a boat. Ah, Riley. What are you doing? You have had a boat this entire time. There we are. And I'm gathering lily pads as I go. Oh, ow. Oh, okay. Lots of lily pads, apparently. I suppose this is not the worst way to farm lily pads, is to simply boat around and pick them up as you destroy them. This is... Wait a minute. What do I need to get rid of? Mushrooms. We don't really need mushrooms at the moment. This is wonderful. Areas like this are perfect for flower farms, where you can use bone meal to grow an area of flowers and then harvest that for various dyes. Oh, and there's another llama. Oh, we must be getting close if that's that same llama herd. How did I miss this, though? Well, maybe I didn't. I think I remember some of those flowers. Moo cow. I'll be harvesting cows soon enough. Wow. That's beautiful. Flowery hills are absolutely beautiful. Oh. Oh, this is delightful. This is delightful. All of the orange tulips growing on the hillside. Orange is my favorite color, by the way. If you wish to get me gifts or offerings, I accept things that are orange. Wait a minute. I believe I have passed my home somehow. The thing that I was going to be embarrassed for doing, I have done. Unless I haven't reached it yet? Oh, a bunny! Oh, the bunny hurt itself. Well, don't jump around so much. Ah, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, there's more of these. Lilies of the Valley. I'll collect these as well. I don't know what I'll use them for. Decoration. Color. Where am I? The 440 was positive. I see, I see. Okay. You're delightful. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Build a boat to navigate the swamp. Yep. I had finally done that. It took me long enough to realize that I had the tools at my disposal. That's in vanilla. Yeah, bunnies are in vanilla. Bunnies are a rather rare creature They will spawn in deserts. They'll spawn in some forests and plains. Not as often, I believe, as other creatures, like cows and pigs and so on and so forth. You can harvest them for pieces of leather, rabbit hides rather, that can become full pieces of leather. So if you are in a situation, for example, a desert spawn, where there are bunnies but no cows, you can breed the bunnies instead for leather and get your enchanting set up that way. Which is not a bad way to go. Okay, boat time again. This time I won't forget. Very nice. I'm a little bit sad that we have not found a desert. They're very useful for a variety of resources, but we've only gone in one direction. There are the other 4 cardinal directions that we could travel in to discover all sorts of things. Wait a minute. Wait, is this the village that I found before? Or is this another one? I think this is a new village, because we didn't find the other village. 440 is Z. Well, wait. Have I just made a large circle? Or is this a new village? I believe this is a new village. And just in time. I need to sleep as well. New. Another village. Well, this is fortuitous indeed. However, I don't know if I'll be able to take much from them, seeing as my inventory is rather full, but let's see what they have anyway. Ah, another blast furnace. Okay. Interesting, interesting. There's a house over here. Nothing. Okay. Another cleric. And cats. Yay. This I like. This I like a lot. You can see that they have purposefully planted a tree here that is their town square with a variety of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone with their bells nearby and their iron golem patrolling it. I like that. Blast furnaces convert ores into their various ingots twice as fast, but consume twice as much fuel to do so. Ah, yes, more apples, more bread. This is going to help quite a bit. I wonder if these guys have beetroots. Carrots. I believe those are carrots as well. That's fine. The only thing that beetroots are valuable for is actually making red dye, which is not very important when you have a plethora of red flowers. The music rising. I enjoy that. I will take this. 2 brewing stands are better than 1. Oh yes, they certainly have. There are a lot of new items. And I haven't even gotten to the Nether yet. I look forward to that. That should be in the next stream, where I will be building a Nether portal and establishing a foothold in that cursed realm. So I hope you all look forward to that. Oh, yes. Oh, this is excellent. Okay, so this is a librarian, and they sell enchanted books. Their workstation are these lecterns. I don't want to take that lectern, and I don't want to take these books either. I would rather have a silk touch tool to take those. That way I can take the entire bookshelf. So I may have to return later. But clerics are, or librarians rather, are very useful as well. Okay, let's check my coordinates again. 272 and minus 327. So, which way do I need to go? I remember all I started playing again, and the menu with the nether now having like forests is pretty cool. Yes, the nether forests are beautiful, and I cannot wait to harvest some of that colored wood. Look at the coordinates. I remember all when it was just a large fortress and nothing much. Yeah. Your Y is over, Z is close. Okay, Z, Y is over. And that's the last number, correct? Ah, so this way. Let's see if we crest this hill, if we can find our den again. Z is elevation, yes. Oh, speaking of the nether. Ooh, this is a ruined nether portal. Oh, wow. Oh, I should not have done that one. Oops. Let's fix that leak. In fact, let's just seal all of this up. This is a good find. Though, to be fair, I did already harvest quite a bit of obsidian in between the streams. So I'm not super keen on that, but we have a chest here. When I went into the nether the other night, we spawned in a huge lava lake. That is certainly the risk. Okay. First, I want to harvest some of these other blocks for decoration purposes. Yes. That one as well. Very good. And then, let's take a look at this chest. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Flint, not super necessary. Iron nuggets are useful. Flint and steel, I had just created one. Fire charge, golden sword, golden apple, and a piece of obsidian. Okay, the obsidian I can take. The golden apple. I suppose we do have a supply of oak wood, so we don't really need that. I'd rather take the sword. We can leave perhaps the rest of the gravel behind and take the golden apple. And the rest we may simply have to leave behind for now. Let's leave behind the dirt in favor of the iron nuggets. The fire charge is not very important. It's a one-use item. And that's all I'm really willing to sacrifice at the moment. These are all replenishable. Maybe we'll find this chest again in the future. Now, as I was saying, let's see if we can find my bearings here. Ah, is that my home? No, I don't believe so. That's another mountain with a very strangely generated overhang. Ah, I wonder if that's my home's waterfall over there. That might be. Let's travel in this direction and hope for the best. This is starting to look familiar, though. There's the village. Okay. I think that was a mountain behind your home. Okay. Well, then that should, if we get up to it, help us see my home. It is... Thankfully, we've discovered many other interesting things as we've been lost. So... Ooh, yes, this is looking familiar. Because it looks familiar there being a mountain with a flat platform hanging from the top. Yes. That's really pretty. There's more sugarcane. I already have enough in my inventory at the moment. This is not my home's waterfall. Thanks for joining me, by the way, Jack Hunter 000. I appreciate you being here. Oh. Let's get up here and see what we see. Oof. Please guide me home. This looks so familiar, yet so foreign at the same time. No? Up to the top. Up to the top for the best vantage point. That's what we need. Ah, speaking of Witch's Hut, I see one in the distance. We may try to build a witch farm there in the future. There was snow. There was snow nearby. I wonder if I've become turned around again. I would like to get home before I end this stream at the very least. This is a rather large swamp. There was not a swamp necessarily nearby my home, so maybe this way? Ow. Yeah, that's true. Snow does appear at a certain elevation anyway. Have some fish. And reach up this mountain. I'll check my coordinates as soon as I get up here. And we may need to use the bucket of water trick once more to get back down. Okay, so spruce forest that I don't recognize. Mountain structure I don't recognize. And then there's the enchanted forest and a swamp. Okay, coordinates. 340 and 48. Well, thank you very much, Kohitsuji Bibi. Did I pronounce that correctly? I appreciate your comment a lot. I'm doing my best to narrate my exploration as I traverse this dangerous land. What did you say that my coordinates were? Minus 120. X needs to be negative, so you want... So you went by your home by a lot. Oh, no. Is it this way, then? No. It's this way. Ah. Right? Because it should be going down. Yes, okay. I will need to sleep again soon. BB from Cafe Say So. Welcome, welcome. I fell into a hole. All right. Ah. Sneaky snow. If I break that... Yes, it all breaks. Okay, sleep. Sleep on a cold mountaintop. Doesn't bother me. I'm a dragon. I don't care. Icy homes are fine with me. Okay. I will certainly remember that. So there's a witch hut out there. Later on, that will become an important source of a variety of materials. Up we go, down we go. Okay. Here we are. Very good. I wonder... Big oak forest. Sparse spruce plains. That's what I call this, because there's spruce trees, but it's mostly plains. I don't need that resource for now. I have this full inventory of stuff. I really need to get this home. I really need to get this home. Okay. Ah. Oh! It's a wolf! Oh, hello! I don't have any bones. I cannot tame you. Another wolf. Oh, wonderful. And that lava is problematic, but not to worry. It is not a concern at the moment. My concern is getting home and taking more of these flowers. For decoration purposes, I suppose. I should have gotten those orange tulips, now that I'm thinking about it. I really like those. Oh well. Okay, check the coordinates. Okay, now we're getting into the negatives. Negative 20 on the X. Because it's X... The way that Minecraft does it is X, Z, Y. Okay. I bet you that this is the spawn area forest. My sense of direction is woefully bad. Wait, is that my waterfall? No, I don't believe so. Or maybe it is. Well, because Z... Is it? Minus 125, minus 8. And I believe that minus 8 should be positive 440. Okay, so my home is in this direction. Great. We're almost there. We're almost there. What a journey. What a journey. Jump across this river. Take a nice river dip to wash off the grime and dirt from such a long trip. Ah, yes. That is looking like home. Boat. I have a boat. Ah, that is home. Okay. We've done it, my friends. We've made it back. At long last. And take the boat. And up we go. We found 2 villages. We saw a witch hut. A swamp for other supplies. We found 2 different herds of llama. Yes, home at last. Ah, what a relief. I'll have to do something about this pond. Because when I come back home through this direction, I would like to have kind of a path leading up to the staircase that I just built. So for those of you just joining, here we are at the staircase that I have built today. I'm quite proud of this. I'm quite proud of this indeed. Didn't you have enough to make a compass before you... I likely do. I likely do. Okay. Now, we need to save a variety of things here. First, this, and then we'll place all of the various plant goods in here. Coming home to pleasant music. We'll place the extra armor pieces here and the extra sword. We have all of these new blocks, which is excellent. I will use those soon. Obsidian, magma blocks. Ah, iron nuggets. Those will be useful for lanterns very soon. Oh, almost enough to make another block. Almost. Buried treasure map. We'll hold on to that as well. As well as this fletching table and crafting table and boat. Thank you, Pedunk Swift. It feels good to be home. It feels good to unload the inventory, take that weight off of my shoulders, and to relax for a moment. Just relax and take stock. We have gotten some of this mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks, as well as some chiseled stone bricks, and crackstone bricks. All of these will be very, very valuable for adding more texture and more life to the staircase and the other areas that I'm going to build. Actually, speaking of this fletching table, I think I will place it there for now. I don't know how you use it. It doesn't seem to bring anything up. Oh well, I have it. Ah, the brewing stand. Okay. So this is a conundrum. So one thing is that obviously I just have everything, my workstation outside of my bedroom. I'm rather pleased with my bedroom. But this is not great. I need a proper workstation. But what's the plan for this area overall? I think that's the important part. If I'm coming up, into my domain. What I want to see down here is a path and kind of a waterfall courtyard. So I'm going to wall in this waterfall and create a proper pond for it. Hopefully add some fish. And I'm going to have a path going out, perhaps a bridge across this area here. Then when I come up... oh, excuse me. Pardon me, I did not mean to sneeze on stream, but there it is. Okay, so I come up, grand entrance. I will come in, I will turn right, and this will be a major part of my home. Dragon sneeze, yes indeed. At my full power, a sneeze would be able to blow away trees, but currently I can't even ruffle a napkin. Okay. So up, entrance hall, living space. Yes, so this farm will need to move. And I'll need to make more farming areas. How do I want to handle this? I'm enjoying the music, as I think. Because I need a potato farm, and a carrot farm, and a bigger wheat farm. I have a couple of eggs. And a sugarcane farm, of course. Think. Birch leaves and spruce leaves. I did want to use these. This is another form of decoration that I can add. Why can't I get up? Doesn't look like much because the graphics are currently on very low. But just a little bit of leafage. Should add a little bit of texture and color to this area. Yeah, see how that frames the area a little bit. We'll add some vines when we get them as well. And that will really help bring this area together. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Yes, they do. Yes, berry bushes are in vanilla. I'm surprised I didn't find any in any of those forests. They are an excellent way to protect your realm from unwanted mobs because they will slow them down and hurt them. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to think about this a little bit longer, I think. I'm going to have to think longer, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream just about here after I put some more torches down. And I will do a little bit of thinking off stream about how to better decorate and fill in some of this area. And what exactly I want this castle to look like. This grand den of mine. And then we will have a excellent stream next time, where I believe the next stream is for Minecraft will be in 4 days. So what's today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, yes. Thursday I'll be streaming Minecraft again. And then we will be building a nether portal and going to the nether. So I will be doing just a little bit off stream to clear out some space for that nether portal. I don't want it to be out here in my workstation area. I think I'm going to put it kind of back here, or maybe inset into this mountain here. I'm not quite sure yet. But I won't do much. I won't keep too much out of view so that you guys can enjoy as much as possible. But that is my plan between now and then. I'd certainly have enough obsidian already. I've got 55 obsidian, so I can make quite a big nether portal, and I've got my flint and steel ready to go. I also have, of course, full iron armor and an iron sword and shield, so hopefully I'll be able to survive decently well. And that's the plan. That is the plan moving forward. Yes, so let's go ahead and sleep so that it's daytime again. Stairs should lead to a small open space and 2 large walls, one into your keep, one into a small passage to the other side where your trees are. Yes, I agree. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Put the nether portal behind a wall of pictures. Ooh, that's a good idea. A hidden interdimensional rift. One plan that I had was to create a button that can turn on and off the nether portal so that it's not always active and making the creepy sounds that it makes. That way I can turn it on when I need to travel, and I can turn it off. That way zombie pigmen and other things don't try to travel between it. I think that'll be very valuable to have. So having a dedicated room for the nether portal is certainly a priority, certainly something deeper set and hidden away. But here we are at the end of another fantastic stream. I want to thank you all again for joining me. I really, really appreciate it, whether you're watching the video, the stream after the fact, or whether you have joined me here in the chat. Your company is so very appreciated. I really, really like that a lot. So I look forward to seeing you all in 2 days when I'm going to be doing tabletop tips, and in 4 days when I will be doing Minecraft again. I'll certainly keep you posted. My schedule is posted on Twitter at Arlick Riley. So feel free to check that for the streaming schedule, and I will keep that posted and up to date as the weeks go by. And hopefully as I get more experience, I'll be able to stream more and increase the quality over time. So I certainly will be looking at this stream again afterwards and seeing what can I improve, what can I do better, and so on and so forth. Please leave comments below if you have any ideas of how I can improve, any build ideas that you would like to see. I'll certainly try my best. So, there we are. For now, farewell, thank you again, friends, and I'll see you all again very soon.